Yo, what is up, guys? Today I'm meal prepping some Italian marinade chicken. So this is pretty much just Italian dressing with some chicken breast. This is probably one of my go-to chicken marinade recipes because it's so easy. You just need some Italian dressing, pre-made stuff. Really doesn't matter what kind you get. You can get the cheap stuff because we're just gonna cook it off. We're not eating it raw with like salad or nothing. So what I do first is just butterfly some chicken breast, slice it in the thicker parts to try to open it up, make it more even for cooking, and then I just cut it into a little bit smaller pieces. I want it to be about the same thickness, that way they cook all around the same time. And you're gonna see this cooks really fast. Just have to flip it a lot to make sure it cooks through evenly. So all I do is just put in some Italian dressing for marinade, mix it up real nice. And then what I like to do is add some garlic powder and a little bit of Italian seasoning just to give it a little bit more of an herby taste. You can add some salt here if you want, just to add a little bit more taste, but I find that the Italian dressing gives it enough taste. So we wash up some sweet potatoes because we're making a whole meal here, so we need our starch and our vegetables. You want to be careful when you're poking the holes in the potato. Sometimes you accidentally poke your hand, so go slow at it if you need to. I throw it in the oven at about 375. This is a small toaster oven, so if you're cooking in a actual real oven, it'll probably just take an hour or less. Alright, so I'm just heating up the pan now, adding in some non-stick spray. Wait till the pan gets really hot and then put our chicken in. And I'm just going to keep it on high heat the entire time, but I'm going to flip pretty often. So maybe every like 45 seconds to a minute, I'll flip the chicken and move it around in the pan. I move it around often so things cook through evenly. And this Italian dressing marinade, it burns pretty fast, so you have to move it around the pan so you don't have any spots that really stick and burn. You see that in the middle of the pan, it's gotten pretty burnt up. It's okay, because later on after we add in our new chicken, we're going to add in a little bit of water to deglaze the bottom. You don't want to add in too much water, because if you add too much water, it'll take forever for the water to get boiled out or evaporated out, and you won't be able to brown your chicken a little bit. You want most of the water to get boiled out or reduced out. That way our chicken browns up and the sauce glazes onto the chicken a bit. So if you want, you can use a thermometer to check the chicken, make sure it's 160 or 165 degrees Fahrenheit. But for me, I'm so used to cooking chicken, I really don't check temperatures anymore. Thrown in some frozen vegetables. It's just real easy to do, and some people hate on that mixed vegetable, but I love that frozen mixed vegetable mix. It tastes great to me, and it just, reminds me of childhood. Just check your sweet potatoes, make sure you poke it with a fork, make sure it goes in real easy. When you poke it, it should be really soft, so it's fully cooked. Right now I'm just slicing up my chicken. After it's cooled down, it slices up real easy. Same with the potato. Just gonna slice that up. I keep the skins on because the skin has a lot of nutrients in there. I'm not trying to waste that. Some people don't like the skins of the potato. Personally, I think it adds texture and it tastes good. Last but not least, you add in a little bit of that juices that left the chicken earlier, just to re-add in all that flavor. You don't want to waste it. And that's pretty much it. That's it for this one. Peace.